What is up, you guys? Good morning. It is Matty and we are on our road to Masters League. It is like 6:30 AM on Wednesday morning, I think the 26th of February, and let's see what we wake up to. -2. Not bad at all. Can't complain at -2. It's probably just someone sniping me, taking out my town hall, and that's what I'm hoping to expect a lot of, to be honest. Now you might notice, obviously, this episode I'm going to discuss a few different things. Let me just collect my stuff first. You might notice I've got a farming design, as in my town hall is outside my my base. You know, ooh, slightly off position as well. There we go. So yeah, but I'm going to keep it there. You know, I'm going to leave it there throughout this entire series. There's a few good reasons for it, and the main one being that in Crystal 1, when I'm going to be pushing for Masters anyway, people are going to see a town hall 8 and be able to 3-star me with Hog Riders or whichever. So I might as well present them the opportunity to just snipe me, to reduce the risk of losing 3 stars. I mean, don't get me wrong, I'm going to get 3-starred anyway. It's just the way it happens. But this way, hopefully, I'm minimising the risk of, or you know, giving more opportunity for someone to snipe me as opposed to 3-starring me. And the way I'm going to raid is I'm going to be attacking constantly anyway, so that's and staying active throughout the day. So that's my key to success, really, by remaining active. So what I've done, obviously, I've built the 100 minion army. I've also backed up a couple of PEKKAs in our my army camps overnight. So let's, I suppose, let's get straight to it. See if we can start building up some more trophies. I'm going to be going for ones with 25+ again. Hopefully they're going to be quick and easy to find, and I don't need to skip much. Okay, here we go. Here's our first one. Obviously it's 32 trophies, which is excellent. It's got 1 air defense, which is that archer tower. So that's the only thing that's going to take out our minions. Just looking around the outside, but minions are quick units anyway, so all we're going to do is drop a few of them, start taking out the outside buildings before that, so that they've got a clear path into that archer tower. Now they're going to start taking out my minions slowly. I'm just wondering if I've dropped just enough to be able to take out the archer tower. There we go. So I'm going to zoom out now, because they are done. They're just going to finish on tearing through, and that'll be that. Maybe I'll drop one more up here, just to go and get that building, one down there, just to help speed it up. So yeah, it's literally, I started the series last night, got up this morning, come downstairs from sleep, and here we are. So episode 3, I believe this is. Yeah, it's going to be well, I'm going to as I said, I'm going to mix it up early on. I've just been finishing doing my intro as well. I've created a nice little intro for this series. Obviously you might look at episode 1 and the intro's already there. That's because I haven't started uploading any episodes yet. I've just recorded a few, got them out the way, and then I'm gonna start editing them together and uploading them soon. I'm hoping to start uploading by Wednesday night, which is tonight, or indeed tomorrow. But once I get into the process of getting them up and out, then we can fly them through. So I'm going to search for it. There we go again. Another 32 trophies. Let me see if I can drop my minions. I think there's only 1 air defense, being that arch tower again. Let's check for clan castle. Nothing. And see if I can drop my minions. Naturally, they don't want to go where I want them to go. But I think I've done it now. I've got enough on the right place to take it out. So I haven't. Yeah. So it's been. I've actually really. I was at the start. I was really stressed about my intro. I was like, started to go onto the forum, see if I could reach out for people to help me, and then I thought, you know what? I have actually done quite a bit of editing before in my old Halo videos, so I thought I can do it. just being lazy, which I was admittedly, and if anyone else did it, they wouldn't do it the way I wanted anyway. So I just thought, reinstalled my old software, got it all back up and booted up, and just started at the the start point really of just googling some pictures that I could potentially use to start drawing an intro together, and one thing led to another, and it led me straight into the intro that you've just seen at the start of this video. I'd be really interested actually to see what your thoughts are on it. Now don't get me wrong, I'm not saying I'm the best intro designer or anything. I'm literally, you know, I've only done one maybe, or a couple in the past, but obviously it's Clash of Clans, so it's all new to me. So yeah, let me know what your thoughts were, if you'd change anything, or if indeed I should, I don't know. Once the intro is done, hopefully I can just use that for every video, but I'm interested to hear your guys' thoughts on what I've done anyway. Right, we've gone up a league now, we're into Bronze 1, we are flying through. I'm going to keep going with this army comp, and let's go on to the next raid. Okay guys, here we go, 27 trophies. The only thing to think about is a couple of air defense. We've got a PEKKA in our army now, but I don't think we're going to need him just yet anyway. I've dropped it about another 10 minions. They're just going to absolutely tear through those archer towers, and it's pretty much game over before it even starts really. This is why I've used minions early on, because I figured they're not going to have much air defense. It's probably going to be relatively accessible. I can literally just blast through with one army of minions, and I think my army paid for itself overnight because of my elixir drill. Now don't get me wrong, I'm only Town Hall 8, so I've only got one drill level 3, so I get about, what, every let's say 6 hours, because that's about how much sleep I've had. 6 hours got me about 300 dark, so it wasn't anything amazing, but it's you know, every day ticks over, so I think you can earn about 1,000 and something a day, which isn't, you know, it's not to be sniffed at. It's not bad, especially when you're at the lower trophies, because when I'm higher, when I'm like gold 2 or something, I could easily get about 5k dark a day. You know, it just with a few key raids, maybe drop some lightning. I know that's a bit of a a bitch strategy, but it's easy, isn't it? So that was that, another 27 trophies. I'm just going to keep going until my army's dry, so let's go. Here we go guys, another 27. I'm going to drop a couple of minions over here, a couple of minions over there. Tell you what, next raid for you, I won't keep it too monotonous. I will blast out a couple of Pekkas for you. Well, one Pekka, and see how he gets on, just walking through a base and basically one hitting every building that he sees. Just so you can see it, because I know it's boring, just watching minions tear through a village, but you can see how early on in the game it's going to be easy anyway. And don't get me wrong, I'm not going to record every single attack I do, but if I've got a batch where I can just blast through a few like this, you know, it makes sense. You can see that I'm plugging away and going for it really. Sorry about that guys, the literally just dropped my connection. It does do it occasionally because of the app I'm using, but you can see I got the 100% and the 27 trophies again. So let's go find the next raid. Here we go, 27 trophies. You can see the guy's at Town Hall 5. He's got things sorted. So what we're going to do is we're going to ruin his day and just drop a PEKKA straight in there and just watch it pretty much one shot most buildings that it comes across. I don't think the defense is even going to touch him really, or get him anywhere, hurt his health. Obviously the storages have higher health, so does the clan castle and the town hall, so those buildings are going to take a couple of hits each. I think the mortar might be a one hit actually, but let's watch. All the defences are starting to shoot at him now, and he's like, ha ha ha, I'm ignoring, I'm just going to absolutely hammer through. This is the funniest thing, I think, just using a high level, I mean I need to get my Pekka's level 3 soon, but using a high level unit really early on in the game. Always getting triple hit now, so actually starting to get a little bit like, is he going to do this? Because he's got to take out quite a few defences still. Let's hope he does alright. our PEKKA. He's going for every building that's not a defensive structure, basically. So we'll see if our PEKKA can do it. I'm not gonna. I could help him out by dropping some minions or lightning, but I'm just gonna leave him to go for it. Actually, I want to see if one PEKKA can take it out, because he's taken. Oh my god, he is the stupidest unit. Let's just go for every building that's not hurting me first before going for the defensive structures. Obviously some units like giants, like hog riders, they go for defense first. Oh, hey, he's finally realised I can take out the archer tower. One hit, boom. And now he's going to go back into the other cannon and arch tower. He's probably going to take out that town hall first and get shot a ton before he even thinks about that arch tower though. And yeah, of course he's going to go for the air defense before the cannon. I mean, yeah. This is the life of a PEKKA. He's definitely going to die. Shall I survive? Survive! No, PEKKA dead. Yeah, so we've just learnt a valuable lesson. One PEKKA can't take out an entire base by himself, although he can try. It's because he's too stupid. But you know, he's only level 2, and yeah, there were like 3 defences. So clearly too much for a single PEKKA to handle. So yeah, PEKKAs are actually a good unit, don't get me wrong. It's just there's a way to use them, and that's not throwing them in by themselves and hoping they go for the right structures. It's they're used in conjunction with other units, obviously. Next raid, let's go. Here we go, guys. 34 trophies. Perfect for what we need, because it's just got trophies. I mean, that's as simple as it is. So what we're going to do, I'm going to go for a bit more of a mental one this time. Let's see how quickly we can take out this village. So I'm going to go double PEKKA, followed by a load of minions. That is ridiculous. Those PEKKAs are literally pointless. But whatever. We've got units to kill. We want to go at this series quicker. You don't want to see 100 raids in a single video, because that's ridiculous. So I'm hoping to it's fun just watching these PEKKAs just go and absolutely KO buildings in one hit. I'm not gonna lie, I do enjoy that. And let's see how far we're going. We're obviously gonna complete it within under a minute. Let's see how far it goes. Oh shit, there's outside buildings, didn't even think of that. Oh, minion. Oh, we've got to fight for under a minute now. PEKKA's the fastest unit in the game. Perfect. And that was how to waste 70,000 elixir in a matter of seconds. With those 2 PEKKAs. Anyway, let's go. Here we go, 28 trophies. That sounds perfect. So the arch towers are slightly better defended. So what I'm going to do is see if I can clear a slight path in and get my PEKKA to go in there and raise some hell. While the minions are trying to clear his pathway. Go right, yeah. It's finally gone the right way. So all the defences are shooting the PEKKA now. So what I can do is send in my minions to be going in as clean-up units. Basically, this is how it's better to use a PEKKA. Obviously, everyone's shooting him because he's got higher health, while the minions are going in and just literally cleaning up, untouched, unscathed, and having a minion party. This time our PEKKA's not going to die. But he might as well die anyway, because there's no bloody point. It's all gonna... If he dies or not, I still don't get him back. Which I think is actually quite a... I know it's frustrating early on when you start Clash of Clans. Once you get used to it, and it does... I suppose there are copycat versions of Clash of Clans where you do get your units back. And I know that Boom Beach that's coming out by Supercell as well, you get your units back. But I don't know, it wouldn't be Clash of Clans if you were able to take back the units, and I think it'd make the game crazy, if I'm honest. But yeah, that's just my humble opinion. Next match, let's go. Right guys, this is our last match of the day. just because I've got to get ready for work and I've got my own life to deal with. So let's literally dump all of our troops. So we can see the air defense. He has got an air defense. Ba, ba, ba. But watch what happens when... Let's do a far away attack. Let's watch what happens when 22 minions go in and want to have a minion party. So it is taking about 1 hit per guy. He has got clan castle troops as well, so we're going to have to... Wizards are in there, so they've taken a bit of a hit from that. I'm going to throw my clan castle troops in as well, because I'm actually getting nervous. Shh, I didn't realise it was a dragon. Holy hell. So there's an advantage of being in a good clan, eh? You can just throw out a dragon without even realising it. Yeah, so this raid's going to obviously be quite easy. Those arch towers were centralised, as you can see, which made sense. It's taken out pretty much all my minions now, which is there's only 2 left on the left here. So the arch towers were great, well placed, but the air defence, what the hell was the point of that? Take a collector out, put it inside the wall at least, make it, you know, makes it some form of defence. But no, that's fine. It's his decision. We're just going to work with what we get, and what we got was a nice, easy town hall to take out. So I will remain with you until the end on this one. I'm glad that the arch tower started shooting that dragon. He's only a level 1 dragon, bless him. I think level 2s are red, like purpley. I'm colourblind, so I could literally just say every colour under the sun and I would get nowhere. And then I think the dragon level 3s are red, and then dragon level 4s have fire in their eyes. You can actually see a dragon level 4 on my intro. It's in the top right corner, I think, because I've been as you know, I've been designing it today anyway. Hopefully my time's not going to run out, because the app I'm using to record is called Reflector. So what it does, it reflects the iPhone screen onto your laptop screen. So I've got a giant iPhone on my screen, then I use a cam. Yeah, sorry again. It ended. Yeah, so I used Camtasia to capture the screen. But the thing is, I'm only using the trial version of Reflector, which means I only get 10-minute windows. I need a stopwatch basically, so I know when it's getting close, so I don't keep well, what am I trying to say? I don't even know. It's early mornings for you. Yeah, so I don't keep running out of videos mid-raid, because, like, yeah, anyway, so I need to stop that from happening. I haven't even looked at what my clan wanted this morning, so it looks like I need to get back on the donating, because they're hungry for some troops. But yeah, I mean, it's been a good episode. We've jumped up. We're almost... tell you what, might do one more raid. Here we are, guys. Yes. I know I've literally just jumped into a new raid, but basically I noticed that we were very close to Silver 3, and I thought, tell you what, I just gemmed a couple of minions then, 18 to be precise, to just get me that extra little jump of trophies up to a nice clean Silver 3. So that I just looked at it and I thought, actually, looking at it, it would be a nice stopping point for this episode, really. Episode 3, and we're at Silver 3. We've jumped all through the bronzes, and so that's why I've made a snap decision and went straight into this. Oh, sorry guys, you're gonna have to bear with me. I'm not used to all this recording and playing and all that stuff, so I'm gonna be a bit sporadic every now and again, but we'll get through it. Here we go, look. Boom. Silver. Whee! So now we get 1,300 every win, which is going to really help fill up our 6 million storages. Saying that, I don't know. So yeah, this has been an absolutely crazy episode, just full of raid after raid after raid. We're now up to Silver 3. We are pumping through this series. I know it's going to slow down near the top, don't get me wrong. But I'm going to carry on raiding throughout the day, and we'll join you probably this evening for the start of episode 4. So guys, as always, thanks for watching, and I will see you soon.